The crowd is buzzing for this one here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Up first, it's Ryan King Rye Garcia. Weighed in at 61 kilos, bang on. He's 178 centimeters tall with a reach also of 178 centimeters. And his opponent, Zhu the Monster Khan, 175 centimeters tall. That's the exact number as his reach as well, 175. And he weighed in at 60 kilos.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
It's King Rye, Ryan Garcia, one of the most famous boxers the world over. The fastest hands in the game. They call him Flash. The monster, Zhu Khan, fighting out of Beijing, China, looks to pick up another big win here. Some of the fastest hands in the world.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Victorville, California, here is the exciting boxing sensation, King Rye, Ryan Garcia. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Beijing, China, here is the acclaimed featherweight champion of the world, known as the Monster, Zhu Can.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
All right, you couldn't even squeeze through to your seat. This is that packed. The atmosphere is ridiculous.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. Good punch. Jab doesn't score. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Counter punches have to hurt. Trying to land that jab. A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Then step back for just a moment. That counter shot lands. Zhu Khan just got caught. The monster finally goes down. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
I've got to see that.
Let's talk about Zhu Khan in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round. On to the second round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? A swing and a miss with the left hook. No rest for the weary. This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
Oh man, you've got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. That was almost... Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The monster, dazed. It somehow weathered the storm.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And he scores with the counter. Stamina is off the charts. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Garcia in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round. Here we go to the 4th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Throws the jab, but does not score. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Sometimes when you get nervous, someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink them. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket them.
want to think of holding on here for a minute. These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well done with that counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. How about that time counter shot? Nice job to block that uppercut. Just misses with that uppercut. Every time they throw a shot, they get counters. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And the kid goes down. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four. Give me your ball.
Let's talk about Garcia.
Switch up, switch up.
And there's the bell for round 5. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Perfect counter lands. Here we go with these two lightning-quick lightweights.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
They miss with the jab. Nice job by him to block that jab. Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
Can't score with that jab. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Garcia in that last round.
Good man.
This is the beginning of round 6. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice work to block that right uppercut. Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
They know the second they touch you, it's done.
And he just put the monster on the canvas. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four.
you saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying,